We just tried to tell an honest story. KPop Demon Hunters director on film success. Manila, when the directors of KPop Demon Hunters set out to make the film, they focused on creating something they themselves wanted to see. A fusion of bold female characters, story-driven pop music, high fashion, and concert-style spectacle. Unsure of how it would ultimately resonate with audiences. We filled it with ingredients, things that we had wanted to see in animation that just hadn't happened yet, said Chris Applehands, who co-directed the film with Maggie Kang in a recent interview with ABS-CBN News. I'm not sure that you could ever totally predict who the audience for that will be, but we brought all that in, and then we just tried to tell a story that felt honest to us and truthful, he added, when asked about the film's intended core audiences. What Applehands and Kang didn't anticipate, however, was the overwhelming response as the Netflix feature soared into one of the year's biggest hits. Released on June 20th, KPop Demon Hunters follows Hunter X, a hit-making K-pop trio whose members Rumi, voiced by Arden Cho and EJAE, Mira, Mei Hong and Audrey Nuna, and Zoe, Ji Young-yu and Ray Ami, use music to maintain a barrier protecting the world from demons. It's been an amazing reaction, Applehands remarked. But the nice thing about that is if you make the film that you want, and you make it for yourself on some level, then it's very affirming to find that other people appreciate that art too. In early August, the film, which has also inspired a wave of fan art and song covers, debuted at number 4 on Netflix's list of most popular movies. By the end of the month, it had climbed to the top spot, and as of writing has logged 325 million views. The soundtrack has also made waves, topping the Billboard 200 albums chart to become the year's biggest soundtrack. Golden has also dominated the Hot 100, claiming the #1 spot for 7 weeks. The film's Korean cultural elements were conceived by Korean-Canadian co-director Kang, Applehands noted. She drew on her lived experience of being a K-pop fan, on her memories in childhood growing up in Korea, and I think, above all, kind of just the own sense of who she was as a Korean woman, who's cool and smart, but also silly and also angry and loves food, so it's personal. At the heart of the visual and sonic spectacle is a story about the power of music and the fight against evil, themes Applehands says resonate universally. As soon as she told me her idea, I was like, I think this can be a story about the power of music. You're trying to explain how music and demon fighting go together. That sort of shared belief of the power of music and how we could make that a superpower, that led to the Hunters and the Hanmoon and all this mythology. It's very specific and it's very universal, and that's always good. While a sequel has yet to be officially confirmed, the director said there are many aspects of the K-pop Demon Hunters universe they are open to exploring. There's a lot of thoughts and stories about who these characters are and where they came from and how the world works that don't fit into your 85-minute feature film. So there's a lot of stuff in our head, and it'd be really fun to do some more chapters.